Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Marilyn Frazier, and I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce my sister, Marilyn Frazier, who is an emotional release healer. So first off, if you could take a moment to explain to us exactly what that is.
In life, we've all had challenging experiences. And when we have challenging experiences, we create a negative emotion around it. And by nature, we don't know what to do with those negative emotions, so we suppress them. And it's when we suppress those negative emotions, they become stored in the body, stored in its relative chakra, depending on what that particular emotion is. Like, if it's an emotion that made you feel bad about yourself, it'll be stored in the third chakra.
Right.
Okay, so when we have unresolved emotions stored in our body, those emotions become the root of our triggers. Not only the root of our triggers, it's also the root of our belief systems, which means that our beliefs are rooted in negativity. And because we are the creators of our reality, we are creating a negative reality, whatever's congruent with that belief system. So to change your outer circumstances, you have to first change your inner beliefs. And if, that's not easy. It's not easy to, really take a hard look at our negative emotions as they arise, anytime we react, and take personal responsibility for it. I have been doing that for, at least 25 years, ever since I lost my foot in a car accident. And because of the work that I've done on myself, I now hold the balance so that I can help others to let go of their unresolved emotions more quickly.
Right.
Within 60 minutes. 1 hour, instead of it taking, who knows, a lifetime. But until we acknowledge and face whatever our negative unresolved emotions are, those emotions run our reality in a negative way. And we keep repeating the same old habits and patterns, unable to really move forward.
So how and when did you discover this gift of yours?
It's a good question. It was approximately 12, 13 years ago. I was reading the book Conversations with God, and in that book I learned the concept for the first time, unconditional love. And I immediately applied it to my way of being. And of course there was a lot of areas of my consciousness that I had to resolve and learn before I could really embody unconditional love. And I was in a life experience at the time, living with somebody that I didn't know how to love. And so I had the opportunity to apply that concept immediately. Instead of it being just a concept, I really embodied it. And almost, very shortly after I embodied unconditional love, and I mean love for all people, non-judgment, accepting them for who they are, not expecting them to be a certain way. It was shortly thereafter that I felt like my kundalini broke free. I started to shake for the first time. I really didn't know what was happening. I just thought, I don't know what that is, but it feels good. And it was shortly after that I then discovered wherever I placed my right hand, whatever emotions that person was holding on to that they were ready to let go of, they moved through my body, I shifted it for them, and then they processed it, and then they were free of it. And when you're then free of that negativity, you're no longer tied to the past. You're able to move forward and new possibilities emerge that were not possible before.
It's a pretty powerful gift, and you can hear some other testimonials by checking out some of the other videos.